Hi guys, I'm Phoenix1278 and welcome back. This time we're going to be chasing down some derelicts. Now if you don't know what a derelict is, it is literally a old derelict piece of spaceship. So you get two types, you get the working ones and you get the non-working ones. The working ones you can attach back to your outpost, the non-working ones you can salvage for guns, ammo, spacesuits, you know, all the little bits and pieces that you need to maintain the rest of your ship. Now the next thing you need to know is that when you're actually out in space floating through these things, mouse control is important. It's very sensitive, and if you go to the right you need to come back to the center to stop yourself. So if you go to the left, come back to the center to stop yourself. Up, back to the center, down, back to the center. If you start getting out of control, hit the shift key and that'll stabilize you so you can get your bearings and get back on track. So let's jump straight into it. So the first derelict that we have here is actually quite close to your initial outpost. You can get there with the RCS jets in your ship. And having a quick look around it, as you can see, it's got lots of holes in there. So it's pretty beaten up and not worth trying to collect. But there is stuff inside, so let's go in, see what we can find. I can see two guns and a cabinet. As you can see, it's quite narrow in here, so you've got to be careful with the way you control yourself because you can bounce off stuff. Yeah, that gun works. Nothing in those. Oh, that's what we're looking for. Repair parts for your outpost. And that looks like it's just a normal jetpack, so we're going to leave that be. We don't need that. Can be quite disorientating when you don't know how to fly around these things. There's the ship. So I think we should head back to that and find another derelict to play with. Here's the other closest derelict ship to your outpost. Pretty straightforward, it's a long thin tube. As you can see, there's still bits missing from it, and there just happened to be a battery floating outside. Doesn't really look like there's anything too exciting in here. No guns. Boring. But there is a better spacesuit. So I'll grab that in a second and take it back to the ship. Yeah, definitely nothing else in here. On to the next one. And again, this is another long thin one. Hopefully it's got a few goodies in there for us. So let's jump out and take a look. So no, there's not really anything of use in here. Okay, so let's blast off and see if we can find a different one. So let's plot our course. But first we need to zoom in on ourselves, then scan the area, see if there's anything close by. Save travelling too far. Ping! Oh, it looks like there's one that's quite reasonably close. CBM. Okay, let's set our course. Adjust them sliders. Don't want to be travelling all night. There you go. And hit the button. Well, that's definitely different to what we've just seen. I've got a sneaky suspicion that's actually a working module, and it looks that way because the lights have just come on the front. So let's take a sneaky peek around it. Yeah, it's definitely looking like it's in working order. Different from the outpost. Haven't been inside yet, so I can't say what it is. But I think I'm definitely going to grapple it and take it back to the base. You can usually tell it's a working module because of the square boxes just underneath the door. Or what I've noticed anyway. Right, let's get this grappling position. Line it up nicely. There you go. And now let's drag this thing back to the base. Engage number 1. And then this happens. Really? Why? What did I do? So apparently that is actually a bug in the game. After a little bit of research, I found that many people have come across this, and some people have been an hour and 45 minutes into a 2-hour flight and you've just dropped dead, which is a bit of a pain in the arse, so we're just going to have to wait for that to be patched out. But until then, just do smaller jumps and it shouldn't actually affect you that badly. So that was hunting down derelicts. If you like the video, hit that like button. Please subscribe, there's going to be more content coming soon. Leave all your comments and suggestions down below and I'll see you in the next video.